The USDA has been granting waivers to states that allow for emergency allotments in their food benefit program, due in part to the fact that there's a declared national public health emergency declared by the Secretary of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. And the state can request that waiver if they also have a state-issued emergency or disaster declaration. The question that's been asked recently is how long emergency allotments will be allowed. Do they end right when the national public health emergency were to end? And the feds have actually clarified the end date. They have said that emergency allotments will be allowed in the month following the month in which the national public health emergency were to end. So just as an example, if the national public health emergency were to be declared over in July of 2022, then an August emergency allotment would also be allowed by a state to be requested, reviewed by the USDA, and if approved, issued to consumers. So similarly, if the national public health emergency were to be declared over in December of 2022, it's possible there could be a January 2023 emergency allotment as well. Now, again, the commitment is that an emergency allotment would continue to be at least $95. That has been going on since April of 2021 to make sure that even the lowest income households still see some emergency allotment amount. And some states have actually stopped issuing emergency allotments already because they no longer have a state declared emergency or disaster declaration. In the May 2022 emergency allotments, it was only about 70% of the states that issued an emergency allotment to their residents. To get a current snapshot, if your state is issuing emergency allotments in the current month, we link to the USDA's website in the description below.